I'm Bob McClain.
Mr. Clint.
We're the whiskey drinkers.
Now, here it is, 2016.
That's right.
And we're here to discuss politics with you.
A lot of people are going to be going into them voting booths making decisions.
And they need to know which decision they need to make.
That's right. So we're going to sit here and tell you about some of what we think about politics.
That's right.
And these people.
So, first off, we're going to start with the big topic everybody knows. We got Donald Trump.
God damn.
We got Hillary.
Hillary Clinton.
Now, which one of them two are you going to vote for? I know who I'm voting for. I know who Jim Bob's voting for.
It's no brainer.
Tell me.
Hillary Clinton. No, I'm just kidding.
Man.
I'm just kidding.
You son of a bitch. I was about to throw you out
Get the hell out of here. I'm just kidding. I'm
already.
just kidding. Hillary Clinton, I'm not voting for her. That's like saying who you're gonna let hold your dog. A nice old lady on the street or a criminal.
That's right.
I'm gonna let that old lady on the street hold my dog.
Because we all know Hillary's a criminal.
Yeah, she'll take your dog and kill him.
That's right. So, the other problem we got is we don't know who's going to be vice president for either of these people.
Who cares?
That's
That's
just
what we
don't
think.
much matter.
The vice president don't mean nothing.
That's true. They're just there to look good on camera.
That's true. That Secret Service ain't gonna let nothing happen to that president.
I'm pretty sure that what needs to happen is you need to have your vice president or your president, whoever comes in second needs to be the vice president. That way those two can hammer out all the details,
That's
get
true.
it all worked out, and then they can pass it on to the rest of us.
That's true. That's true.
It's a good idea.
That's a good idea. I think the first lady shouldn't be such a bitch out in public everywhere.
No, we're talking about that Michelle.
We're talking about Michelle Obama. She's out there running around acting like it's some of her business. When you heard about her wrecking in that plane.
I heard about
She's
that.
the only one who survived. She wrecked in the plane. She's the only one who survived. How the hell do you explain that?
Tell me there ain't something fishy going
There's
on
something
there.
fishy. These people, I don't trust them.
Not at all.
I don't trust them. Sarah Palin, nobody's letting her in the race. I don't blame them. But she's got some good views. Just because she hunts, everybody's going to talk shit on her.
I don't see nothing wrong with her at all.
I don't see nothing wrong either.
Now, if you've been watching the news, you probably heard about the fight that her and Sarah Palin and I like to call Shelley Obama got into. They got into a little scuffle at a bar one night.
Yep.
And from what I understand, Sarah Palin whooped her ass.
It wasn't pretty.
I mean, what do you expect? Sarah Palin's out there building pipelines
That's
and
right.
wrestling crocodiles and shit, so obviously she's going to beat Shelley Obama's ass.
That's goddamn right.
Makes perfect sense.
That's goddamn. Shelley Moreau, she ain't got no idea about nothing. I don't even know who you're talking about.
How would she?
I think that Ross Perot, how the fuck does he get off building that pipeline to China?
I have no idea.
There's no reason to have a pipeline to
I
China.
didn't vote on that, did you?
I didn't vote on that.
See what I mean?
I must have been sleeping that day.
And who's that one guy was out there hunting and shot his friend? You remember hearing about that?
In the shadows?
No, they were out hunting for quail or something. He
Oh,
shot
that's Dan Quayle.
Dan Quail, that's how I remember it. They were out hunting for quail and he shot his damn friend. Nothing happened
Yep,
about it.
nothing happened
That's
about
some
it.
bullshit.
That's some bullshit. What I think that was a secret hit that turned out not to be secret.
Because from what I understand, Dan Quail's a communist.
That's right. Danny Quayle has been a communist for about 15 years as part of them Nazis.
That's what I heard too.
And I don't know why you trust all these people.
Yeah, why you gonna put these people in office? It makes no damn sense.
That's right. George Bush was a good man.
George Bush was a hell of a man. He was the best man.
That's right. Bill Clinton played a saxophone, got blowjobs. He was an alright man too.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's right.
Ain't nothing Kennedy never did except for play the saxophone.
Yep, they shot him in the head because he was such a good guy.
That's right.
Well, I think in these strong politic times, we got to really break it down to who can survive. Out there in the politics, it ain't no sugar-coated fun ride. What it is,
This ain't Candyland here.
this ain't Candyland. What it is you get some candy up your asshole, buddy.
That's
and
right.
You better be able to take that and pull that candy out, stick it up somebody else's butthole, or
And
you're going to die.
You're paying them to put that candy up your asshole.
That's right.
That makes no sense.
That's right. I don't know, understand, but point is, you got to pull that candy out of your ass. You got to smack across somebody's face, make a stain on their face. You got, and that'll tell them. That'll tell them.
That'll let them know not to be messing with it.
That's right. And if you get shot by doing that and being too nice, then that's just what happens. And we weed you out because we got to get the real guys in there like Bush, Donald Trump, Jeb Bush,
Jeb Bush.
all of them Bushes.
Oh, fuck, let's bring back Papa. Papa Bush.
Papa Bush.
Put him back in there.
That's right. He's a good guy.
And what's going on with these the Republicans and the Democrats, and they can't agree on nothing?
I don't know.
Makes no damn sense.
Well, I remember Ronald Reagan. He said one time, Democrats can never hang with Republicans because Republicans just don't understand. And that's a good quote right there.
I think what it is you have like your football fans and your baseball fans. So
Yep.
you got your Democrats and your Republicans, and you know what? They're both playing a game.
That's
That's what it
right.
boils down to. They're both playing a game. You get paid way too damn much money to play a game, and it ain't no fair.
And that game's called Who's Got the Biggest Dick.
That's right.
And you better have that big dick if you're playing that game, because there's people with bigger dicks that'll knock you down, buddy.
That's right.
So, I really want to say, you got to be careful who you trust with these voting machines ads. These things that we're doing here as people. I'm sorry, I've been drinking. I don't have a final comment. You go ahead.
I'm not too damn sure. I just know that like there's that Bill O'Reilly guy.
Yeah,
Was,
he's running.
There's that Glenn Beck.
They're both running.
They're running for president, I think.
Martha Stewart, I heard, is going to run for president.
Is she out of jail yet?
She's out of jail.
Well, hey, she's out of jail. Hillary's going to jail. Might as well run for president.
That's right. They're all criminals in there, so we might as well get the rest of the criminals in
That's
there.
right.
I'm never running to be president.
You know what? I'm done with politics.
Yeah,
I
fuck politics.
don't care.
We're out of here.